I'm Tristan Haynes. Welcome to Inside KISD. We're here with Killeen's head coach, Neil Searcy. Coach, coming into this game, you have your seniors playing their last game for the Roos. Talk about the impact of those seniors.
Well, I'll tell you what, it's a great group of guys. You know, they've been in the program for 4 years. They're playing their last football game, and I've just been very proud of them. You know, hard-working group of guys, never quit guys. You know, and you know, it's always a hard time whenever you get to be a senior and you come to that last football game, and it's the last one you're going to play. So it's an emotional game, regardless of you know, it's your last game. So you know, but we want to go out and perform well, and you know, hopefully we go out and we get a win for those seniors, that they go out on a winning note, and then, you know, whatever they're going to do after this, you know, some of them are going to go play college football and some of them are not, you know, so this is their last, some of them's very last football game. So it'd be a special night for those guys, though.
You're now up against a Waco team coming off their first win of the season. What stands out on film on what they did good against Belton? I
tell you what stands out on film for me is I've watched them, you know, all year long, you know, because I have every film that every game that they played, and they've gotten better every single week. They're talented. They have, you know, talented quarterback, running back. They have skilled guys all over the field. So, and they're really gelling at this time of the year as a football team. So you can't pay attention to their record to determine what kind of football team they are, because right now they're a very good football team and they're playing very well at this time. So we'll have our hands full with that Waco bunch, and we always do. And you know, they're coming in with, you know, they're going to come in riding high after a win against Belton. So we're going to have to get, you know, we're going to get picked up after our loss against Elson last week, and come out and play a good football game, because we're going to play a good football team.
When the dust settles from this season, what's the one thing you're going to miss the most and the one thing you'd like to remember about this season's team? Well,
you know, kids like Brandon Fox, Nate Camper, you know, and a bunch of others, but those kids really come to mind whenever I think about this senior bunch, you know, their leadership, what they meant to this football team and to our football program. And, you know, I'll miss those guys. I always do. You know, those seniors that leave, I really miss those guys, because, you know, you spend a lot of time with these young men, and you know, for 4 years, and then they leave and they grow up, you know, and I want to see them leave and grow up and go to college and do great things, but you miss them, and you know, and you want them to do well, and you know, we want to really send our seniors off on a good note.
And what's the hardest part of senior night for when it comes to the players and the coaches?
Well, I think it's that, you know, that part that is that finality of, you know, these guys' last football game. It's our last time to get to coach them, you know, as their coach, and you know, that's probably the hardest thing, you know. But like I said, the good thing is that, you know, these guys are now ready for the next step. And, you know, going to college. Like I said, some of them will be playing college football. Some of them are just going to college to get their degrees. And but we're excited for the next step for these young men.
All right, thank you for joining us,
Coach.
All right,
thank you.
Welcome back to Inside KISD. I'm Tristan Haynes, and we're here with receiver Trey Bohanna.
Yes,
Trey,
sir.
do you have a favorite NFL team or college team, or both?
College team is going to be UT.
Okay, and why is that?
Because, well, I went to their game, and then I was, like, really inspired after that.
So you like the energy that the arena has, or the players, or both?
Both, because the energy in the arena, it just felt like a gladiator sport. Then in the stands, everybody was just so hyped, and I loved it.
Do you have a favorite NFL player or college player?
My NFL player, I'm going to have to say, it's probably going to be Odell Beckham.
Odell Beckham? Why is that?
Because his persona outside the game and inside the game is just it's fire.
Do you think you have the same catching ability as him?
Not yet.
Not yet?
Not yet.
But you're working on it?
Yes,
okay.
sir.
If you could play any other position besides what you're playing right now, what do you think would best suit you or you would like the most?
I say DB because just reading everybody's like body movements and then, you know, catching a pick and then running it to the score. It just, yeah.
Okay. Who's your favorite teacher and why is that?
I'm gonna say my teacher is gonna be my mom's.
Your mom? So out of all the teachers you ever had, mom still tops the top. Okay.
Gotta be, she has to.
Okay. Can you give me your best impersonation of your favorite coach?
All right, he's not my favorite, but I'm gonna do Coach Sapp. All right, so. You gotta run down the field.
Okay. Well, it's been a pleasure having you. Thanks for coming and joining us.
Yes, sir.